can you address the daily use of coffee and its effect on adrenals? Why, sure. Coffee, my God drinks coffee. So when I look at coffee, taking in coffee, there are several people out there who say, yes, if you give up coffee, it is more pure and you're less likely to have some of the stimulus to the adrenal effect. But it is such a minor stimulus compared to what cortisol does, what high insulin does, what inflammation does, that you can have that one. I'm still drinking my coffee. And if you give up coffee, more to you. We're going to cover that in the fasting one as well. You mentioned not eating after sunset.
Thanks, Dr. Boz. Bacon. Bacon is keto. Take your bacon, cook it up in your pan. This is boar's head bacon. Cook it up in your pan, take the extra grease, put it in your other pan, make some hamburgers in it. Take the leftover bacon grease and pour it off into a glass jar that you can use later to maybe cook up some nuts. You could put some raw nuts in this bacon grease and spice them up. You could also pour that off onto a little bed of cabbage and have a delicious snack. Keto. Hamburgers easy as 1, 2, 3. Open up the package of meat. I don't even make a bunch of effort out of it. I just take them in squares. I got some bacon grease in this pan, guys. And I put them in the pan just like so.
See that? Just like so. Because I got my bacon going over there.
Just smash them down, see? Don't make it too hard on yourself. Hamburgers aren't that hard to cook. About 6 minutes each side. There goes my bacon. And then I always add a little bit of salt to them too. Salt's good. And I like to add a little bit of spices. Why not? Spices make everything better. Now we got a little dancing, so we need a little song. So I'll sing a little song right now. It goes like this. Remember that the people you are talking to are 100 times more interested in themselves and their wants and problems than they are in you and your problems. The use of praise instead of criticism is a basic concept of B.F. Skinner's teachings. The great comparative psychological has shown by experiments that animals and humans, that when criticism is minimized and praise emphasized, the good things people do will be reinforced and the poor things will atrophy for lack of attention.
I hope you enjoyed my singing, and I hope you enjoyed those quotes. Those came from Dale Carnegie's book, How to Win Friends and Influence People. And now it's back to time to cooking. SkiMum, ow! Woo!
Everything is cooking on medium. Medium, medium, medium. See all that good bacon grease?
You guys want a hamburger? Take with you? Joni, want one to take with you? With bacon?
I'll take a piece of bacon with me.
Okay, take some bacon.
Oh, it's time to flip the burgers. The thing about this keto diet is that it's high fat, so you eat to satiation, meaning you eat till you're completely full. So the food is really, really good. And after you follow it for a little while, you don't get cravings anymore, so you're not even really hungry. Look it up. Do some research. Look up keto and see what you find on YouTube. It's fascinating. Bacon's like cooking any meat. You do the same thing you do with all the other meats. I pretty much do like 6 minutes on each side. I don't spend a bunch of time. I maybe flip this 3 times, but mostly I let one side cook and then the other side cook. Same thing with the hamburgers. I let one side cook for like 6 minutes, whatever, hang out, let them cook, and then flip them and let them cook on the other side. So there's bacon, hamburgers, yum. What you're doing is you're switching your body from being dependent on burning insulin, which is glucose for energy, over to burning ketones, which are fat for energy. And what happens is when you switch over to burn ketones or fat, then your body recycles the cells. I'm headless. This is keto, high fat. Okay, here's the bonus. I have finished my bacon. I've poured off most of the bacon grease, and now I'm going to use this bacon to my advantage. And I'm going to take these delicious walnuts, and I'm going to throw them in here. Turn down the heat just a little bit. You know, why not? Why not use the fat to your advantage and make something that's going to be a delicious snack? So I throw those babies in there. Get them all covered in the bacon grease. Soak up that extra delicious bacon grease. Just like so. I don't know if you can see this. So there they are. And then I'm just going to add some salt, which is probably already enough salt because of the bacon grease. And I'm also going to add some turmeric because I love it, or turmeric, or whatever, however you say it. And then, for fun, I'm going to add some chili powder. Chili powder. Yum. Okay. Look, they're smoking a little bit. See how they're smoking a little bit? Oh my God, it smells so good. I wish you could smell it. Oh, look at them, look at them, look at them. Now, I have delicious roasted walnuts. Yum. Okay, keto out. SkiMum out. This is the way I'm eating. I'm enjoying figuring out this keto thing. I'm having Dr. Boz is helping me. I'm taking a course from her, and I'm doing lots of research. And I've been exercising and having my athletic endeavors, and I feel pretty good. And so, yeah, ask me about it if you're interested in it. Or check out Dr. Boz or Google up keto and give it a shot. See what you think. All right. Yum.
Ooh,
Hey, Waxy. What's up, yo?
what's up, yo?
Oh, yeah, 3 points in the snow. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Bend your knee. Oh. Mother's Day. Yeah, I remember this tree looking at this. Yeah, and thinking like, oh, that'd be a cool rail slide. Except for that part. And hydroglyphic markings as we go down show us. And this is why you practice in the park. Happy Mother's Day. Love SkiMum and Goggle Pan. Yeah, no, we're a free agent. Okay, so we got our passes out. He got his, we took pictures of them and sent them to each other because we got to go on and make a reservation to go skiing from now until May 25th.
We knew this was going to happen.
We knew it was going to happen. The uphill hiking starts May 25th. Too.
Yeah, see? Okay? Just gotta hang in there.